Hey everyone, welcome back to Broke Girl Rehab, the channel where we talk about getting rid of debt and building wealth so we can live well. The month of May is now over, which means it's time for me to do a final budget check and for me to show you where I'm at with respect to my net worth. So, ready to get started? Let's do this. So before we get started, there's a couple of things that I want to go over with you first. Point number one, I am not sharing my net worth with you all so that I can brag. Even if I wanted to, I really couldn't because I am still in debt. But if I'm going to be sharing things like personal finance and money lessons with you all, I figured that it's best for me to just be completely transparent and for you all to see my mistakes and failures along with my wins. Point number two, at some point, it will no longer be appropriate for me to continue to share my net worth with you all. I am not sure when that point will be, but I will probably switch over to doing income reports instead of net worth reports. And last, I am using a budget and net worth tracker that I created using Excel. You are more than welcome to use the same one. Just go to brokegirlrehab.com/budget, put in your email address, and I'll send one to you right away. Oh, and for the few of you who have not been able to use Microsoft Excel, don't worry, I am working on trying to transfer those files over to Google Drive so that you don't need to use Microsoft in order to access them. So don't worry, I hear you, I see you, I am working on it. All right, let's get started. Okay, so right now I am in front of my budget, and what I'm gonna do is just go line for line and you can see where I'm at. Spoiler alert, it's not good. So let's just go line by line. Okay, so I earned a total of $3,158 for May. Rent, I paid 100%. Utilities, 100%. Internet, I don't think the bill has come yet, but that will happen soon. Groceries, I went way over budget. A couple of reasons, I just didn't calculate well, like how much the Amazon Fresh would cost me. And then also I didn't really calculate the 5th week of May, so I messed up. So I adjusted the budget for June, but for now I just ate it. Laundry, under budget. Pet care, I'm over budget, but I'm okay with this one because I found out that if I use a different vendor, that I would save $25 on the same brand for Poppy's pet food. And so I went ahead and snagged the deal. I'm not upset about it. It's gonna pay off in the long run. Home maintenance, I went under budget. Phone, I went a little bit over budget. I went a little bit over my data usage. It's fine, like $2. Credit card, under budget because I moved some money around. Student loans, 100%. Interest and fees went over budget. Public transportation is under budget because they changed the prices. Taxi. So I was actually doing really well until last week. I got kind of lazy and I started taking Uber everywhere. So I'm over budget now. Health and dentist. Dentist is not really over budget. I was sort of back paying a bill that I didn't do yet, and I actually had money to pay for it, so it's fine. Miscellaneous. So yeah, I went over budget. I really just have to be a lot better about about planning in advance. Like we did birthdays and stuff that I wasn't really thinking of, and it happens. I'm over it. Subscriptions, I forgot about an extra subscription, which I paid over budget for, but I'm actually going to end up canceling that subscription because I didn't really use it. Vacation, didn't pay any money to it, so I'm completely under budget. Restaurants, over budget. And because I'm doing prepared meals all of June, I'm hoping that I stick right to my restaurant budget. Giving, $10, gifts, $30, so I'm under budget. So in total, I spent $3,625 almost dollars, which is 115% over budget for a total of $466. So not the best, but I'm really not going to kick myself over it because I haven't been tracking my budget at all. So I know for June, I'm going to be way better this month than I was in May because it was my first time really tracking my budget. So, okay, now it's time to go to net worth. And I've been just not wanting to film this because I did really bad with respect to my credit card. I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't done a net worth video in a while. And this is what happens when I don't film these videos. Like, I go way off track. So here we are. All right, so May, $5,000 or $6,000, 2,600, over 10,000, and you can see what it was in April. So right now you can see from April to May, that credit card just went out of control. And I actually increased my debt for the month of May. But the only thing that saved me was my 401k. My 401k went up in value, which is why for the month of May, I increased my net worth by about $2. So it's not really good. And yeah, I'm ashamed of I wouldn't call it progress, but I'm looking forward to June and making up and doing way better then. So if you look at my monthly chart here, this is my total progress during 2017. So as you can see, my assets are really growing up here. I mean, okay, I don't even have $5,000 yet. I get that. But that's actually more than I've ever owned before. So it's doing all right. And then as you can see, I was doing great. And then I kind of went back a bit, but it's okay. I'll do better. My overall net worth is here. As you can see, it's like it went up and then it went back down a little bit, and I'm just sort of at a standstill. And then if you look at my overall history though, you can see back down here where I was at almost 60 grand in 2013. 4 years later, I'm at 22 grand. So, you know, I'm plugging away. I've made some mistakes here and there, but I'm motivated to get back on track. So I'm okay with it. All right, quarterly chart. Nothing has really happened this year so far. And I think, okay, these are just the numbers to back them up. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, not really the best progress, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm making these videos, so I can stay accountable to you, so you can see where I'm at, you can see where I'm struggling, and you can see me when I come back even stronger. So thank you so much for being part of the journey, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.